and I snuck away for a little while to do some planning because I need to catch up on some reels. And I also wanted to show you some goodies. This is a new planner that I got during the Happy Planner sale, and I really didn't think I was going to like it because it's one of the twin loops with the hard cover, but I just think it's so petite and ladylike and beautiful. It's a vertical, of course, you know, that's my poison. And that is what I am going to be using with this plan with me. So I just wanted to introduce you to her before I started. And with that, you know my passion again is a DEK vertical kit. Can't live without them. This is actually the June sub. It's a beach theme with these beautiful silver foil accents. I thought I had everything, but you know how it is when you're grabbing a quick bag to get away. Even though I had packed my planner bag, I left the die cuts that go with this kit back at home. But what I'm using instead, because I am intent on shopping the stash and using the stash, including the scrapbook stash, and that's my advice to you as well, is using this illustrated faith book. These are acetates that I found many moons ago at Ross, back when they used to be a great place to pick up some planning supplies. And I think these $1.99. Can you believe that? Again, I'll try to show it to you. It was all banged up, but I'm never deterred when it comes to a bargain. So I'm going to be using these as my die cuts. And I think I may use the camera, the scooter, and the beach ball. And again, it just depends on how they fit within the framework of the layout. I also want to use these acetate strips, but of course, in my haste, I forgot my tape runner. So we'll see. Whatever I do here, I'll come back with the final details so you can see it. But let's get to this gorgeous kit. Makes you want to go to the beach, doesn't it? That was our full boxes. I gypped you on a sheet. Full boxes. Glitter headers. Functional headers. They're beautiful crescents and flags and decorative items down at the bottom. The octagon and circles. And I just can't get over these this month. Look at the trackers. And of course, the beauties. The beauties. Always representative, always real, always beautiful. If you haven't shopped at DEK Designs, you are really missing out. My ambassador code there is Chiquita, CHIQUITA 15. Please use it to save some money. Make sure to join us on our Facebook group and also join us here on YouTube. We sometimes have a giveaway, the PR team, so you may want to come back and check for that. When you mention my name at DEK, you are going to get my ambassador freebie. So here we are with some washi and our date headers and our functional boxes, half and quarter. Okay, that's the kit. With that, let's try to begin. I think our subs are open for July. Make sure that you run by and check that out so you can get a kit. It is unbelievable what is in that kit. Oh, let me show you one other thing. Again, I left so much at home because I had been planning right before. I wanted to show you this little crafty pen that I got. It's really not a pen. It is actually an X-Acto knife, and it is so easy to use, and it's how I began cutting through this acetate. I finished with scissors, but this gave me a great directional head start. So check this out on the infamous Temu. Okay. Y'all know I always start by laying down my washi. And again, if I'm stumbling along a little bit this planning session. Bear with me because this format, this layout of the vertical in this hardback version of the Happy Planner is a little bit smaller than what I am used to dealing with. And y'all know I like all the things, all the stickers, all the everything. So let's see what we can get done and what it's going to look like. So with that, I will begin. I always lay my washi first. And I like the little messages on the Happy Planners pages, so I always try to leave them there. I'm not going to waste time right now cutting that edge, but I will come back and have it looking all pretty for you. Trying to match these two sides. Now this one I will cut. Okay, I always save my leftovers. Now again, I have to envision what my layout was going to be and whether I'm going to use that other piece of washi up top. So what have y'all been up to? Are you prepared for the 4th of July weekend? What are you going to do special? It's been so hectic and busy with everybody graduating, getting married, and all the fun stuff that occurs during this season. Okay, I don't know. Am I going to cover it all up? I've never done that before. I've never covered up the date, but I'm going to be wild, y'all. Let's do it. It's the summertime. Gonna cover it up with this washi. Excuse me, reaching. I am sitting on the floor. One of my favorite places to plan. I don't want to cut this right now. I know it's not going to be perfect. I'm going to come back and straighten it up. But just because of the awkward angle. Okay, so clearly we are going to now lay down our date headers. And I'm just going to go a little bit below the washi. I'm going to pull this to me. Third time's a charm. Let's try it again. Oh goodness. I don't want this gimbal to fall over. Which it is going to. Okay, we got it, we got it. We're still going. We're still going. Let me try something else here. Hold on just a minute. Scooting around, moving around. Is this going to be better? I don't know. She just don't want to cooperate in any way today. Okay, sorry about that. Let's see if we can go a little higher. You know this is the bane of my existence, right? The gimbal. I'm not making anybody seasick. But you get the real adulterated me. All right, I'm going to pull this closer to me because I need to see. Okay, we made it. Try to do something different every time I plan. It doesn't always work, and sometimes it's ugly, but it's my ugly. And a lot of times, secretly, I'll let you in on it. I go back and fiddle with it post-filming. It's just the Scorpio in me. We like things a certain way. Okay. What is y'all's opinion on the Monday start versus the Sunday start? I kind of like a Sunday start. I'm flexible, but I kind of like the Sunday start better. Okay, let's see if I can work with Miss Thursday here. Okay, finally we got somewhere. Let me see. Can y'all see? Is this good? All right. That's always my first step. And then I usually go to this box because I kind of know what my theme is going to be. I love this sticker. Sun's out, buns out. So that's our theme. Gonna put it there. And again, y'all know my sweet spot is over here. These 4 boxes in the center are just my favorite part of the vertical spread. And I always feel like this is your to-die spot. Whatever fancy thing you're going to do it over here. And I like that little gap. I used to not leave the little gap between the 2 stickers, but I do now. I'm a dog lover, so he's going to get the primo spot this time. Okay. I think I'm going to come over here to Sunday. Maybe I'll put one of those big die cuts in that space. Again, as I told you, this is part of the June sub box from DEK. I think I'm going to steal a few more stickers. And I'll show you what I'm talking about. If the gimbal doesn't fall over, what did I do with it? Okay. You know, of course, you got the monthly, you got the journaling kit, you got this set of stickers, and you also got these in the June sub. So I may steal 1 or 2. When I tell you DEK does it right, they do it right. Stuck. So please don't miss an experience with them. Make sure you're signed up in our groups, so maybe you'll win something. Okay. I used to not know anything about this type of planning And I never used the vertical kits, but Wrong is how I got into planning when I saw her items come out with Happy Planner, and they were just so gorgeous and so representative. I'm from a generation where we did not often see ourselves on television, so I just had to have everything that I saw, and that is how I ended up here. And now, these kits were so beautiful, I had to have one. I think I'm vertically converted. I hardly ever go back to my old way of planning. I started out in the rings. Rings no more. Oh, wait a minute, let me look. Okay, I got it. Let's mix these decorative boxes with some of these plain boxes. No, this is what I'm going to do. Let me come and figure out where I am going to place my little cute cutouts. Y'all, sitting on the floor is a mess sometimes. I have a bicycle somewhere that I need to place. But I don't see it now. I don't see it now. As I said, I would come back with it. Okay. So I already see something I messed up, but okay. Here we go. I'm going to pull this up very briefly. I'm going to put that there. So I need to place my tracker here, and I still may position it better when I'm off camera, but for now. And my other little skinny strip, didn't I just see it? Okay. This is going to go there. There's my beach ball. What happened to the motorbike? Okay, I don't know, y'all, but since there is a big die cut over here, I will probably put the motorbike somewhere down here. Put you there. Okay, now we can figure out what we're going to do with these boxes. Now, when I finish with y'all, I'm sure that's when the motorbike, or the scooter, that's what I'm trying to say, the scooter will show up. Just think these crescents are the cutest thing. Y'all, I love DK. I'm not going to lie to you. I do not know how I made it in the planner world with no DEK. What in the heck was I doing? Okay. It's so hard for me, honestly, because everything that they produce is so outstandingly beautiful. Katie and Dawn and Emily are the boss babes over there. See, I'm going to come and offset it right here a little bit. I don't do the plan with me's very often. Got a lot going on in my life. But I would love to get to know you guys, grow the channel, and grow with you all. Is that principally the content that you like to see? Playing with me's. I'm going to start listing the different shops that I rep. There's so many wonderful ones out there these days. Let's see if we can lift this up just a bit. Still imagining that I have put that down where it needs to go. Just can't believe I don't have a motorbike. Okay. That is going there. Now, let's work with the beach babes. My friend right here is giving body, so let's... Nope, I don't want the same color. Let's see if we can do it with someone else. Here we go. Oh, y'all, you have to look at the reels for this week's releases on Sunday. You talk about pretty. Gonna put her here, but I'm not gonna put her down firmly because I have to glue down that acetate. Let's put my buddy right here. Now when I place that motorcycle, it's probably going to be down this way. So I'm going to go here. Okay, taking a look. Almost finished. I'm going to scan one more time for that motorbike because if I don't find it, I'm going to end up using a bicycle. Let's see. Without turning everything over. Nope, don't see it. Okay. So, put some boxes over here, my acetate. How often do you guys go back and revisit your spreads after you've completed them? Do you just clean up little messes or do you totally change it around? Okay. I am still undecided about my glitter headers. Let's lay a couple down and see what we think. I'm going to focus right here in the middle. I can't believe how quickly this goes. I used to be so terrified and think it took forever and what was I going to say and blah, 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 blah. Like Nike, just do it. I don't know if I like that. I really don't. But we're going to roll with it for a few minutes. Then I'm going to go see if my mom will feed me. Feed me. When you're at home, I don't care how old you are. Mom is just mom, and you're always the kid that gets the extra spoiling. Okay, that's a vibe. I like it. I like it. Let's come over here and see what we can do. Do y'all always use the glitter headers? Somebody, anybody, please leave me a comment. Now that's been kind of tricky, getting to learn and know how to use the YouTube stuff. Man, you think you're posting publicly and it's a whole different story. Think comments are on and it's a whole different story. Okay. Man, oh man, oh man, I'm speechless. I'm speechless every month, though. I cannot wait to get into the holidays and see what magic they are going to bring, because it probably will be breathtaking. This is my first year subscribing. I used to get the mystery kit, and now I'm like, what is wrong with you? Why weren't you getting all the goodies from the beginning? Okay, y'all, can you see it? Now I'm going in with my headers. This is a summertime layout, so I'm not going to be focusing too much on the to-dos. Excuse the reach. This week and next week, let's talk about some meals, not some to-dos. Okay. Meals, exercise. Okay, I think that is going to be it. I'm so happy that you joined me this evening. Look at how much kit I have left over. That was a whole 2-page spread. I may sneak some of these on, I don't know. Okay, and all of this, which I didn't use yet. And I have the monthly and the journaling kit at home. So you get so much bang for your buck. Let me see if I can take you on a little tour, and my gimbal friend will be nice. Again, this is the new, for me, twin loop planner from Happy Planner, and I love her. I think she's adorable. And that's it for now. I'll be back as soon as I find that scooter. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.